Hello friends, it's Sherry. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. I'm here for hashtag Tag Tuesday, so welcome. And I hope you're joining and playing along, whether you're at home or if you're posting a video or Instagram post, just use the hashtag. It's an open collab hosted by me, so you can just post your video or Instagram post on anytime on Tuesday. There's no prompt. You just do whatever you want as far as tags go. Make a tag and show us what you made. And just don't forget to subscribe to my channel and link my channel. And I will also link your channel under my video. You just have to let me know if I don't know about you. So yeah, let's go. So whoops, I picked out some buttons here. But yeah, I'm making, I won't go into my video horror stories, but I was making this and I had a problem. So anyway, I am catch you up to where I am. I made a tag here with some craft cardstock and a Edith Holden page, distressed around after I glued those two pieces together, and added a little number stamp right here, number 5. Some Dollar Tree lace here and here, and there you go. And this is going to go in here. It all fits inside of this paper bag. It's a brown paper bag, and I kind of wanted to do this during the Let's Use Paper Bags, but I made another bag and tag, so I thought, well, let me do it today. And so I'm finishing up. I cut a little piece of Edith Holden right here, Edith Holden page with this beautiful bird. Add a lace and another number stamp there. I'm about to add just a little distressing because the distressing just goes so well with Edith Holden pages. If you know Edith Holden, her books, I'm sure you'll agree with me, or just watching this video, you can see how good it looks on here. And it's just perfect. It's like her pages almost look distressed anyway, so when you make something with them and add a little bit of distressing, in fact, I'm going to add some right here too, along this edge where the page meets the bag, right there. And maybe we'll put some on the top of the bag here too, right on this edge. So a little bit of a kind of jagged edge, you know how they do on paper bags. It's a little tiny bit of a jag there, but it is there. So this will, I need a little glue right here. This piece is trying to come up. But yeah, I think this is really pretty simple to make, but super pretty, and I just wanted to do something. And maybe this will go in my paper bag. I'm making a paper bag. I'm going to let that dry before I put it back in there. I don't want it to get glued inside my bag. So I'm going to put that over there to dry. And this I want to add some buttons. So I'm going to use that same glue, some Fabri-Tac. Let's see. Let's do the orange one first. Yeah, I pulled out these little buttons from my vintage button jar, which I have right here. I don't know if you can see it. Oops, and there's a button that fell out of it. But yeah, I was just making a video and pulling out some buttons, and I realized my camera stopped working, my phone. So I was like, okay then. You know how that goes. But whatever, it is what it is. Just keep on rolling here. Get it done. And so yeah, you got the shortcut version, but this gives me time. It's kind of good because it gives me time to do a second thing I wanted to do. So I think I'm going to call this done while we're letting those buttons dry. But isn't that pretty? And I can put this in a journal just like that. I was thinking, I think this, I was looking for some smaller bags. So I used to have, these are pretty small. These are like 3 by 4.5, something like that. I used to have some smaller ones, but I don't have any of those anymore. I used them all up. But these are super cute. I got them in a little package from, I don't know if I got them in a thrift store or from Michael's and Joann's, but I just got these little, not just got them, I've had them for a while, and haven't used too many of them. Okay, now let's see, there's my finished paper bag. So I can clip this onto a page, or I can glue it down, you know, here and glue it down to a page, either in the corner or in the middle of a page. But I think that would be a really pretty addition to a journal. And then you have a writing spot too on the back here. So that's what that one's all about. Now, the other thing I wanted to experiment a little bit with was, I saw somebody did something similar but not the same that I saw, that gave me this idea today. And I was like, oh, I want to try something different, something similar but something different. Let me wipe this glue off here. Got some glue on my table. I just wiped off. Fabric tack, if you don't get that up, it just turns into a hard rock. I mean, that's what it's supposed to do, right? Okay, so what I wanted to try was take a piece of cardstock, like something like this, or a piece, you know, it could be file folder, but something like plain like this. And I have these stamps, and I wanted to see what this would look like if I kind of, you know, you've seen scrapbook paper like this. So let me grab what I need here. Move things around a little bit because I had everything over here for that other Edith Holden tag. So I need I've got a black stamp pad and a coffee archival ink stamp pad. Let me open those up. And then I have some I have newer rubber stamps. They're not new, I've had them for quite a while now, but this is a postmark. And the rest of these are old that I got actually from my office that we don't use anymore because we got new ones. And these are just old ones we didn't use anymore. They let me bring them home. A couple of these though, I bought it. I think I could, no, actually, yeah, a couple of these I got at a flea market. Yeah, they're not, maybe a couple of them are from my office and a couple of them are from, they look like some we used to have at my office too, but I did get a couple of these at a flea market. So these are all self-inking. So what I wanted to do is just kind of stamp randomly with these all over. And I don't know how good these work. These are old and I have not re-inked them or anything like that. So let's see what they stamp like. Even if they're faded, I won't care because I just want to get an overall kind of stamping collage, if you know what I mean. So let's just see what they do, because that didn't do too much. So I'm gonna get some ink on there. Let's try this one. That didn't do too much either. Okay, let's try this one. This looks pretty dry. This one says copy. Oh, that says draft. I can't even read it. Where does it? Oh, it does say draft. Okay. And this one says copy. Okay, let's see what this one does. Well, that one came out pretty good. Okay, so now I know which ones I need to ink. Okay, so the copy one, I'll do that a couple times around here, kind of all over, since that one works. Okay, and we might need that again, but let me put that to the side. So this one, I'm going to see how it works. If I kind of dip it in the black ink here, like I'm getting ink on it, you know, and see how it does. Does that work? Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, okay, that does work. See the draft? Okay. I want some like just going off the page too, like this. That's why I put this here. Let me see, do I have any? Oh, I have a piece of paper down here. Hold on. I have a piece of paper in this is just some trash. I pulled out of the trash there. Okay, so what am I using? The draft. And see how I put it right off the page? Okay, so that's the draft. Okay, let's put that to the side and use another one. Let's see, what do I got going on here? Need a flat surface to put these on. Okay. Confidential. Let's try confidential. I'm going to keep it with the black ink here, and I want to see, so I want some just going right off the page like that. Let's do this one like this. Let's do this one up here. Okay, move this over and do some over here. Some in the middle. And I don't care how they're coming out, you know what I mean? They don't have to be perfect or anything like that. I'm just going to see how this turns out in the end. It's just kind of came to me at work today. Like something gave me this idea and I wanted to try it. So we are experimenting. Okay. There's confidential. Let's see. This is received. So they're all different words so far. Let's put this up here. It does look good with the copy in there, doesn't it? That red part. I might put a couple more of those, you know, in amongst the black. But it's cool that they're all different words too. Okay, so you see what I'm getting at, right? Stamping collage. All right, and we might add some more. Now I have a postmark here. And let me add a little bit of the red, a little bit more of this red one. That's this one, right? The copy. So let me add a couple more of those where we need it. Let's see, going off the page. We have one there. Let's put one right here. And it looks like we need one over here. And they can overlap. Okay, now I guess I'm going to go ahead and put the, trying to decide if I want the postmark on there. Kind of almost don't want the postmark on there. I kind of want to stick with the words. So I might try the postmark on another one, but I think I'm going to leave that off. And so I need, let's see, what word do we want it? Let's start over with, what do we do next? We did draft. So let's put a couple of drafts on there because I see I don't have any drafts. I'm going to look for spots where I don't have a draft. The word draft, like down here. Over here we don't have one. We have one there. Oh, we don't have one over here. Or over here. And we have one there, but I'm going to go ahead and put one right there. One up here in the corner, right here. Oh, there's two right next to each other. That's okay. All right, so maybe one more right here. Here. Okay. All right, and then with some more received. Let's put a received right here. And right here, right here. Oh, there's one right there. Let's see, there's no received right here, or right in here. Okay, there's one there, maybe one right here. Okay, and one right here. Okay, then we have one more word to do again for a second time, confidential. And let's put that right here. Whoops, I'm going off over the edge there, over the edge of my pad right here. Okay, and so let's see, let's put one right here. I'm going to fill in the empty spot if I see empty spots, like right here, which there are quite a few, really, if you look close. Trying to go in different directions than what I already have. Okay, like right here, right here. And then we're going to cut it up and see what it looks like. Fun, right? I think it's fun. Okay, I think we got it pretty much covered. I mean, you could do more, but you get the general idea. I think that's pretty cool. That's what I had in mind. Kind of. I wasn't sure what I had in mind, but let me put one right there. And let me put a couple more copies on here because I think it needs a little bit more red. So I'm going to put one right here and fill in maybe a couple more spots with this red. All right, maybe right here. kind of overlapping too. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I put black on it. I didn't mean to do that, but that is actually kind of cool. Yeah, it stands out. And I can wear that off now until I get down to the red again. Okay, filling in little spots. All right, I think we've got just about everything covered. Let me put something right there. Okay, oh wait, we need something right there. Right there. Getting carried away now. Okay, I gotta stop before my time runs out. All right, let's cut this up. Let's see how do we want to do it. About let's see. I don't want to get ink all over everything. Something like right there. And then we'll cut this one. I want the words to be upright, so I'm going to keep it upright. Cut this one in half. Let me see where half is. Right there. All right, so that's pretty cool, right? Something to do with your stamps. Make a stamp collage. I kind of want these smaller though, so what I could do is make the tag the height I want, like this. And then I could save these for little corner pockets or something, you know, little tuck spots. So I'm going to do the same thing. Doesn't really matter where I cut it because it's all the same kind of collage-y stamping. So get your stamps out and have some fun. I guess you could do any kind of stamp, write numbers, or you know, like the numbers that I just showed you, just put numbers all over, different numbers, or the alphabet, ABCs all over, whatever you have. Okay, so here's my little tuck spots, and I'll say this for tuck spots or something, you know, and these will be my tags. So I'll just right now, just to get them into a tag shape, go ahead and cut little corners on these so you can see them looking more like a tag. I don't think I would cover up anything because I like to see the little stamps on here. I think that's pretty cool and fun. Okay, so we got little, and let me punch a hole so it looks more like a tag. Punch a hole. There we go. Well, that's really cool. I like it. And then I'll put something. It would probably be neat to kind of emphasize the red, you know, bring that out and put some like red baker's twine or red ribbon on the top. Let's see, I have some red ribbon. I don't want to run out of time. Let me grab my red ribbon without pausing. I'll be right back. It's right here. I've got a couple different kinds. Grab those real quick. Let's see what I have here. This one has the little edges on it. You know, that kind with the little kind of edge on it there. That will stick better, as far as stay better in the without coming undone. Just to see what this looks like on top real quick. I think that would be cool. Bring out the red. And if I don't like it, I can take it off and put something else there. But just for the heck of it. Oops. Well, that did not go well. It's uneven. I'm going to try that again. Slipped out on me. Okay, so we're just going to do this one and see what this looks like. All right, so there you go. I don't know, it might be too bright and shiny for me. Might want to put something more vintagey there, like some baker's twine or something. But just to show you what red ribbon looks like, you can decide if you like it. So let me put that out of the way. Or black would be good too, some black lace. I think that might be pretty, or some red lace, something a little more or less shiny, I think. I don't think I like the red ribbon yeah, I'm probably going to take that off and find some, look for something else. But this, just wanted to try that little stamping collage. I was thinking, you know, that just hit me today. And I was like, oh, I want to try that. Now I had time since my camera messed up. And you got the quick version of this one. So that's my tags for this week. These 3. And I'm going to do something further with those. We made the little tuck spots too. And in this tag, the Edith Holden. Isn't that cute? I love it. I love it. Love it. Love Edith Holden. So that's it for this week, guys. Thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed my experimenting in Edith Holden, and that you'll have some fun with tags today. And I'll see you in my next video. Happy crafting and have a great day.